Alright, you're once again welcome to your one and only super entertaining, terrific entertainment program, Old Town Magic. With me, Esther, your queen, and
I am Choma Operum.
Yes.
Today's topic is it proper for our parents to choose for their children on whom to marry?
We already have your comments, and we'll be discussing it in full when we come back from this timeline mix. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like I'm Rob Liberace. It's all good, from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. West Coast.
Yeah, might see hello. Don't be surprised when I see hello. Hello, baby, I've been like you know I'm me. You saw me talking to call on me. So you talk, say I know the human being. Say you know I'm me. So I'm here with the girl that like to party and move somebody. So I'm here with the girl that like to party and move somebody. Can't tell it, it's you and tell it. She always said it.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochies screaming, fiending for money and alcohol. The life of a West Side player with cowards die in a strong ball. Only in Cali will we riot, not rally to live and die. In LA we wear chucks, not valleys. Yeah, that's right. Dressed in locs and khaki suits and ride is what we do. Flossing but have caution, we collide with other crews. Famous because we throw drams. Worldwide, let them recognize from Long Beach to Rosecrans. Bumping and grinding like a slow jam. It's West Side, so you know the road will bow down to no man. Say what you say, but give me that bomb beat from Dre. Let me serenade the streets of LA. From Oakland to Sacktown, the Bay Area and back down. Cali is where they put they Mac down. Give me love.
Shit on like a canteen, but you know say me fancy you. You see my dog shit on like a canteen, but you know say me fancy you. I came to party, issue got dressed and put on two chicks. And after two drinks I woke up in a bed like who's this? Baby I been like you know I'm me. You saw me talking to call on me, so you talk say I know be human being. So you know I'm me. So I'm here with the girl that like to party and move somebody. So I'm here with the girl that like to party and move somebody. Can't tell it, it's you got it. She always said it. So I'm here with the girl that like to party and move somebody. So I'm here with the girl that like to party.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what the time it is. It's my man Man's birthday. Old Town Cheese.
Alright, you're welcome back from that timeline mix with Pluto the Mix. Like we said earlier, we have an interesting topic. Is it right for a parent or parents to choose for their children, grown-up children,
And
whom to marry? Well, tell me, what will you say?
To me, it's very wrong. It's not right. Those things they do, that was in the past though. In the past, it doesn't happen anymore. So why should our parents choose for us on whom to marry? Are they going to live with us?
What if, your parents, sometimes they say, I can't deceive you. I'm your mother. I know what is good for you. What will you say in this now?
Esther, the Bible said trust no one.
Even your mother.
So I can't trust my parents. And the Bible said anyone can deceive us except Oluwa. So I can't believe my parents. What matters to me right now is my happiness, nothing else.
Sometimes it's not that they might want to deceive you, but something that appeals to them might not be what will appeal to you.
Exactly.
And in the long run, you're the one getting married to the person.
Maybe they're trying to save our future. They're trying to secure our future by choosing for us on whom to marry. But seriously, viewers, it's very wrong. That was in the past. That was back then in those days that people don't have right to say what they want. People
but this
don't
time
have.
things have changed.
No. It's not correct. It's not correct.
Your role is to just advise and guide them, or like tell them what you think is wrong with the spouse in question, not just to impose it on the person.
That's correct.
Okay, let's see what she said on our Facebook page.
Yes.
We have this one from Jane Omeni. She says, actually, it is not proper because the Bible told us that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor from God. The Bible did not put parents in place of that. The only thing we need from our parents is advice and prayers. Nowadays, if you allow people or parents to choose for you, you are on your own. Thank you, Jane. That's good. This one is from Mary Tokeke. She says, it is proper, but parents have a lot of work to do when it comes to marriage to avoid mistakes. But in all, God first. Well, that's merit.
That's nice. That's
Joanne Chinyere. Joanne says, no, it is not proper because their choice may not be the same. It is better the children choose their partner by themselves, because if there is any misunderstanding between the couple, the child will keep blaming the parents. But if they choose by themselves, then they have to bear every misunderstanding, no matter what the case may be, because nobody forced him or her.
Esther, I agree with the last person. What she's saying here, that if they have problem in their house and they cannot handle it, she's going to start blaming her parents for putting her in that.
Because she didn't really choose
what I call it. I call it shit, It's really messed up. Why should I marry a man I don't like and I quarrel with him? I don't know how to handle that misunderstanding. I'm going to blame them for making me.
Because in the first place, you didn't want the marriage.
Yes.
You didn't want the man.
But seriously, if you marry somebody you love and you have misunderstanding, you can
find a way
to handle it, because you know that man properly and that man knows you properly, so you can handle it. You can handle it because both of you have,
That's my counselor. Although she's not married, she's just counseling me.
Funny. Okay, we have another comment from our Facebook fan, and this is from Osuji Samuel. Personally, I don't think it is right for our parents to choose for us. Their own role is to support our decision and possibly find out who he or she's family background and rest of it. That's what she's saying. He's trying to tell us that they shouldn't choose for us, but rather support us. We have this from Ngozi Freedom Ndoka. Marriage is a function of the heart. Each of us has a different heart. It is an individual responsibility to choose who to get entangled with for life. Sometimes, though, it is necessary to seek advice from matured men, which includes our parents. Our parents' decision is well taken only when their reason is universally acceptable and culturally adoptable. When it does not conflict with God's standard. Wow, this is nice. Thank you so much, in God's freedom.
This
is from Michael Anokuru. Okay, well, only God-fearing parents can mainly suggest and advise, but not to impose another, or not to pose on their grown-up children whom to marry, since they must have taught them God-fearing principles and standards.
Ogama, you're just talking the same thing with Ndoka. Marriage also comes with faith. Sometimes your faith might not be my faith. And then my parents will want me to marry you irrespective of my faith. You understand? So, so long as it's not against Bible principles, a parent can force a child to do every other thing. But once it's against Bible principles, it's wrong.
No way. The Bible said it in one of your comments. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and favor. Yes, in God's sight. Seriously, and also this last comment I just read: God-fearing parents cannot impose their children on who to marry. It's
because they know their limits.
It's not.
They know what they can do. It's not done. And you know, the Bible also says, parents, do not be exasperating your children.
Oh, I see.
So that you don't make them get angry with you. In all these things, if you are a God-fearing parent, you will have God-fearing children.
Yes.
And they will appreciate you when you give them advice.
Yes.
But don't impose it on them.
Yes.
All right, we'll be taking more of your comments when we come back from this break. Please don't go away.
Stay tuned.
Parents and why did they choose pikin for their pikin? That is why they choose wife for their pikin. Today topic sweet where people go see my glass. And they do color blocking. You follow? My mama na practical example of person where they choose wife for a pikin. Pikin when they say any person where they choose wife, madam, oga, check the pikin background, check a character, check both in hand, check in hand, check in leg, how stiff they be, in case when you want to, Pikin when my mama choose for me recently, I never marry, I want marry, about to marry. So normally, what to write for agreement, no be what she they do, I can't provoke. I say make I deviate small, make I cheat, I carry another babe where they from my street, go to flex for club, Oh boy, unknown to me, I forget say the person where my mama choose, she be the second before. We did the groove now. I don't know who go gossip and say, oh boy, your boyfriend they club the groove with another baby. I did the, child, oh boy, we do the hot, I don't high. Hey, that's why I see my baby just enter. Wow, she enter inside club. I see person when hook me, carry me go outside. As the man, I want phone boss. I come the shout. Say, babe, what is the problem? What you're disgracing me in public? I will tell you what the hell? I want to put my talking. What? I know if you can't talk to the girl again, I can't face public. She will not be here. You people were here. Did I send me bad word to her? Did I? So anybody where they choose Oga, madam, where they choose wife for your pikin, simple and short, don't touch the dial. Now, old time magic. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Old Town Magic. We are at Ayajaku Center. We want to observe the grand final of Opera and Adibo. We want to promote our culture and see who is going to emerge as the winner. Let's go there.
Beautiful damsel. This is good. Tuboma, local government area. We welcome. Local government area. Listen and listen good. You mention your name, your local government area, your autonomous community, the name of your traditional contestant number 106.
If you hear that any of you who want this noble prize today is involved in any act capable of bringing down the image of Imo State in the eyes of the right-thinking members of society, that title will be withdrawn. The most handsome, having a man as the most capable, the most qualified among all the contestants.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what the time it is. It's my man's birthday. Old Town Chief.
Kudos to our amiable and viable governor over the Rochas Okorocha. You know, coming down from that high place, coming to be with us, play
That's
with
why
us.
they call it Imo.
Must be better.
Imo Rescue.
Imo Rescue, I beg.
Imo has been
Not be
rescued.
small thing. Oga, I come on my car. I know we are cap safe. I for come out. You dey try, yeah?
Well
God
done,
will
sir.
bless you. Well, we want to bring to you our producer, Mr. Steve Uba. He has been disturbing us that he wants to come and talk about this topic. Ladies and gentlemen, the bad guy.
They won't know.
Pluto, you're welcome to the studios of Old Town Magic.
Yeah, thank you very much. Welcome.
Yes. So we were talking about something.
Okay.
This topic, we said, is it good for a parent to choose for their grown-up children whom to marry? Think it's right?
I think it's very proper. Yeah, very proper, very natural, because from my own standpoint, every parent will definitely want the best for their children.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you know, this selfish aspect comes into it, because this is what they want that to be on the child as well. And now it negates the whole stuff, because the child at the end of the day happens not to agree with what they're saying. So I see it like this selfish phenomenon coming into place to be. It's very normal.
Who is being selfish here?
The parents, yeah.
Okay.
So what are you saying? You don't agree that the parents should?
The parents should, in a way. Of course, I would definitely want the best for my
Kids.
my child.
Do you know the topic?
Okay.
Would he say, do you think the parents should suggest?
Yes.
He said, should
Is
choose.
it proper?
And you know, when we say choose, they've chosen. And you must marry that person.
Yes,
You think it's right?
Is it proper for them to choose for the children who get married?
What I'm trying to say is two-faced. Okay, I talked about the first phase right now. Then the second phase is that, you know, every child, every grown-up child, man and woman, has the right to choose.
Okay.
Okay, so if you've chosen that, okay, fine, if you want this person to be your husband or your wife, irrespective of anything, it stands like that. Nobody should negate it. So,
That's true.
Yeah, nobody should negate it, because you're talking about this person's feeling. You're talking about happiness. It's a future thing, a long-lasting thing. So I don't think the parents should have
absolutely
should preside or something like that. You know? I think
that's more like it. That's what I wanted you to say.
Yes. No, when he came out first, he said it's proper.
I was like, sure.
Do you know what? We should let's see it from this perspective.
Okay.
We're all gonna be parents one day.
Okay.
You know, and let's, for instance, now, would you allow, naturally, you wouldn't allow your daughter to go and marry someone that is very wretched?
No, that one.
No.
Let's be factual. Let's be factual.
I'm not talking.
No, you wouldn't, as a mother. You wouldn't.
But very wretched.
Very wretched. You wouldn't.
No, I'm not saying. He's not saying poor. Very
wretched. You wouldn't.
The word very wretched. Now, wow.
You know why? Because you want the best for the child.
Yeah, you want the best, but not at her own expense.
Okay.
No, tell me, if I'm your daughter, I came to you, mommy, I want to marry that guy. That guy that works in that slum.
Works where?
In the slum.
Okay.
I want to marry him. He's my love. I want to marry him.
Okay.
And you see, like, I'm serious. And you love me.
Sweetheart.
In the first time, you were like, push me not to. But if you see I'm serious, would you still like impose it on me, even though you know I won't be happy?
No, I will not, because your happiness matters to me. But on the other side, I don't want you to suffer. So how are we gonna do it? Unless if that man has a promising future, if he's educated,
that's what you.
Education is very important. If he's educated, then I have in mind that one day things is gonna change.
You know what some parents do? Some parents that are maybe robust, that have money. If you bring, maybe you brought someone that is very wretched, that doesn't have money, but they see that their daughter or their son loves this guy, they'll just sponsor you, bring you up to the level they want, and then you marry their daughter.
Okay, let me come to that.
That's good.
That's
not good.
That's the negative factor we're talking about. Okay, because fine, one way or the other, there must be a clash. Okay, you don't have any choice as a parent, you know, to give up. If your child wants to really, feels like, fine, I want to spend my life, the rest of my life, with this particular person, and he or she insists, the parents don't have any choice now.
You don't have
to
any
support
choice.
the child.
Yes.
But looking at it from the factual sense, no man, no father, no mother would want
something below.
I'm telling you,
yes. It's just natural. It's natural, but
it's not all about money.
Yes,
it's all about happiness.
It's not about money. We're looking at other factors as well.
You know, some parents, I know they mean well. What I'm just against, there are parents, if my parents, like, you don't like this guy, I know him much than you do, I can tell you who he is. Then if you still insist, there are times that you've now crossed the line. There are times that it's no longer being concerned, it's now being possessive. You don't have to cross the line.
Just like your.
There are some people in a marriage where they were forced into right now,
and they're not
happy.
Smiling and how about this to say it? Smiling and crying and smiling at the same time. Suffering and smiling. You will have the money, but you're not happy.
Yes.
Oh no. I pity for that person. Have you seen a woman who is unhappy in a marriage? Oh,
it's worse than being a spinster.
It's hell.
It's worse because there's no way out. There's no way in.
Okay, well, to cap it all off, let me say my own.
Okay.
I would like to admonish our parents out there, to be civil. Okay.
Civilized.
Yeah, to be civil, and don't try to preside, to tell their children, to compel them to marry somebody they wouldn't want to.
No.
Okay. Their opinion, their interest should be protected and should be considered.
Okay.
It's all about them and their happiness.
Yes, Mr.
In the long run, yeah.
I'm really glad that my guy on the top is really saying what is really correct.
It's important.
It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing to hear today. Seriously. But seriously, viewers, it's not proper. Parents, if you're watching us, it's not proper. If you are doing it or trying to do or trying to impose somebody on your kids wherever you are, please stop it. That child deserves something better. That child needs to be happy. That child wants to be loved. Just think about how that child is going to feel being imposed on somebody she does not even love or care about. Think about how she's going to live or how he's going to live. It's going to be hell for that person. So just what matters right now for you parents over there is that child's happiness, because happiness is the unique thing. Happiness can change this world, you know. So please give it a chance. Think about it. Make sure that child is happy. Make that child decide for it himself. Okay? Thank you very much. So that's what you have to say.
I really want to agree with my chummy here. You know, parents, please don't do this. I know you mean very well. I know that you can do better. I know that it's natural that you want the best for that child because you are the parents, because you will still be affected. But combat that human inclination. Also know that he or she has a right. He has a right to choose whom he is going to be with, whether you like it or not. I know it will be painful, but try to fight the inclination. It is wrong. You can support, you can give your advice, but you cannot choose. He reserves the right to choose.
Okay, just finally, let me make this now. And children, do endeavor to obey your parents. Yeah, obey them in a way.
So that you get their blessings too.
Yeah, you have to be
their
diplomatic
blessing is
about
also
this.
good in your
Diplomacy will definitely, see you through.
And also
even when they don't agree, don't go fighting
Don't
them.
go fighting them.
Keep pestering, keep showing them reasons why they should like the person.
And I believe God can do
Yes,
what
and
he
pray
wants.
about
Pray to
it.
God to touch their minds, because God can make them change at any time.
The best thing that can happen to you is when you're getting married and your mom, your dad is there to say,
so
"Oh my
often.
God, I'm giving you out. It will be well with you."
Yeah.
It's going to be.
It's going to. So, on that note, we'll be rounding off today's edition. Well, thank you so much for your comments. We are really surprised. We are surprised you found us this good.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
my producer here is so astonishing.
And they too as well, so inspiring.
I was like, wow, that's really good. That's really good. You've just inspired us. Thank you so much. And remember, you can still sponsor this program or place your adverts. If you don't place your advert, who will be here? So you call Mr. Pluto or you come to IBC's corporate office, IBC, for more information. So on that note, Chummy, we want to say bye.